Another Saturday, another hotspot. Hi there, Team Explorers. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hotspot Show here on KTN Home. My name is Eustace Segate, and today, Team Explorers, we are in the valleys, up and down until you come to a beautiful hotspot. This is the Sironka Valley Spa. Guys, I tell you, there is beauty in silence, and this place is exactly what you have been looking for a perfect weekend or even a weekday getaway. Guys, from the flowing hills to the lush valleys to the streams under the valleys, food, fun, activities, name it. This is your go-to place. And guys, it is the hotspot of choice this week, and I'm delighted to explore this place with you. So join us for the next 30 minutes here on KTN Home as we explore and take an adventure of Sironka Valley. But first things first, we exactly need to know how it goes there, the number of activities they have. So Team Explorers, join me as we get a sneak peek of what this hotspot has to offer. Tag along. Guys, if you're quite the playful one, I think this place will really allow you to jump. But we were on our way to catch the first host of today as we sit down for a brief interview. Then we get to explore this place. Bado tunaendelea na safari, tuende! All right, Team Explorers, we are on this downward side of Sironka Valley. We just need to catch a few words here and there to know exactly jina Sironka ilitoka wapi. And I'm joined by Dennis, one of the people here at Sironka. Hi.
Hey, sasa.
Nisalimie kimasai, because you're in Masai land. Hello. But hello, see our baba na mama mates.
Mostly la wangatu ya baba, but since ni culture imekuwa kitambo, it's men who are doing this.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah. Plus, at least I think I'm proud to say I know how you say hello back. You're supposed to say hero soba.
Hero soba. And then you say soba ole.
Soba ole.
Yes, soba ole.
Okay,
yeah.
That is as far as greetings are concerned here in Masai land. And this is where Sironka Valley is at.
So this is where the resort is and the valley, where you're surrounded by lush valleys, as you can see.
Totally.
These are like a valley of 1,000 hills, where this is where you just come and you never leave.
So it's Rwanda but in Kenya.
It's Rwanda but in Kenya, where you go off grid. Once you come here, you just switch off.
I can see, like, does that explain the lanterns, or these are electrically powered?
These are electrically powered, but still we can do without electricity since we are running under solar at the same time electricity and generator powered.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Team Explorers, and already you can see the sun is literally ahead of us, but we are here for good vibes, and the wind too.
Yes.
It's quite a lot.
Actually, this is one of the main, the wind is one of the main attractions also, because this is what brings people together, that comfort. Just want to be blown away by the view and the scenic views of the mountains and the hills. You've
just put it correctly, because besides the winds, which they're not too harsh, I like how they're hitting my skin. I literally can feel them in my bones.
Especially when you're coming from a road trip, then you just get hit.
Even coming down here is a road trip in itself.
Can you imagine?
So you're talking about the wind, the lush valleys. I hear you have waters under the valleys.
We do have waters under the valleys, especially now it's a rainy season, short rains. You'll be experiencing that during the Christmas season, which is such an amazing view. And we're expecting a lot to happen.
You're saying Christmas bells have already started
ching, 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 ching. Down the valleys,
down the valleys. And we were talking about it being a road trip. It's quite a distance, quite a stretch rather.
Correct.
From the Nairobi CBD, we are talking about 46 kilometers.
46 kilometers from Nairobi. And then from the nearest town, which is Kiserian, we have like 30 km. Okay. All the way here, which is a straight road to the location.
Yes. Actually, it is quite distinct. And along the way, the views are very scenic.
You feel like you're out of Nairobi.
Absolutely. You just can't stop but either take videos or pull over and take pictures.
And mostly the clients we have are the people who come and just, that's the first thing they say about pictures.
We like it. And we are the clients today, guys. We already told you we are here to explore this place. But let me take you back to the name Sironka. I understand it has a meaning. It's derived from the Maasai land.
Yeah, it's a Maasai name. It's a traditional Maasai name. It has different variations and meanings. But mainly, it's a land of peace, and it's a meaning. The meaning itself is peaceful name. It's just land of peace. Yes.
Wonderful.
Land of peace and the views, beauty. It's a beauty It's a beauty meaning. Yes.
Could you say that is what actually made you guys set up Sironka?
Actually, this is what made us set up Sironka.
Okay.
The views and the beauty. Hence, now the Maasai local people, they came up with the name.
Wow, they are the
Sironka.
ones who named the place.
They just said, look at Sironka.
Uh-huh.
And then we were wondering, "Why, what does Sironka mean? The views and the
views
lashes. Yeah.
and the lashes.
And the beauty.
All right, Dennis, you talked about the winds, and I can see it's hitting me, adding a feel too.
When I feel, eh?
all over, just like this place.
Yeah, yeah.
But come on, we were talking about, activities here. I see lines running across from one hill to the other. Kumaanisha tu niko juu ya hewa.
Kojia hair from the mountains, from the hills. And then we are topping it up with some of the major activities where we have the longest sky cycling so far right now from Eastern Central Africa, and then the 2-quad zip line running all the way to the end, whereby when you're on the sky biking, you don't feel like you're reaching the end, because you'll feel like you're already on a 3-kilometer cycling.
Wow.
It's a good experience which I would love you to experience as well.
Definitely we will, and our team explorers are here for that cause, of course, because this is such a hot spot.
Yeah.
But with this wind, how do you do those activities?
Now that's where you kill the adrenaline rush, and that's where you conquer your fears of height and the wind. It's just like when you're doing a skydiving in the sky. That's the same experience you'll feel when you're on the sky biking and the zip line.
I like that, and that is just a hint, because this is part 1 of the show. On part 2, we're actually going to do the actualities for you to hear. Utasikia, but ni sawa tu is the adventure.
Kabisa.
Besides this, any other activities?
Yes, we have other activities. We have archery, and then we have the painting, and then we have the darts. Yeah.
Am I also allowed to come here with my games?
Yes, you can come with your board games, of which we are about to introduce the board games very soon, but at your own will. You can come since we have spacious spaces. It's a free space where you just feel out of home, out of place, where you just come and enjoy yourself.
I like it. And for people who like watching the aeroplanes passing, this is the thing I actually ask. At what age do you ever stop looking up at the sky when an aeroplane is passing? Because I just can't.
I wake up to this every morning and every night, especially now around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the evening, under the stars. It's the best experience.
I can only imagine. Oh my, are you saying we stay here till the night?
Please do. I want you to experience the skylights when they're on in the night. That's when you'll feel the vibe when you're dining and wining.
So at what time does someone get to extend, at night?
We don't have a limit.
You don't have a limit?
We don't.
Is there accommodation?
We do provide accommodation.
Okay.
Our accommodation over the hills right there, as you can see.
What I'm seeing atop the hill there, that hut?
That's our accommodation.
And we were just wondering what other hidden gem is there. Oh,
that's
so it's part of you.
That's our gem, where you can go if you're accommodated there. You can be able to have a view of our sundowner, which is on the other side when the sun is setting and the sun is rising.
Do I get to zip down to that place?
You can zip down to that place, or you can take a road where we drop you over and bring you back.
I see you guys do nature walks.
We do nature trails and nature walks, especially when you finish your your zip line. You can take a walk all the way down the valleys, going all the way up.
As we wind up, what are the chances of me spotting either a wild animal or just animals around the park? Because I can imagine hilly places and valleys.
In the evening, trust you me, you'll feel the vibe of an elephant or the hyenas or the dik-diks, the small antelopes, baby antelopes, especially when they get closer to floodlights. Yeah, from 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, when you're dining and wining here around, you can just stand here and just enjoy the nature of the elephants coming to graze around the fence.
I like it.
Yes.
Dik-dik are edible. Do you guys hunt?
That's tastier than goat meat.
So that's on your menu?
No, it should be, but not for now.
Kindly add that. But besides that, talking of food, which meals or which food do you mostly pride yourself in?
Our menu plan, we focus on the culture surrounded by us, where we do a lot of barbecues and goat meats, pork, chicken wings, all the barbecue meats, roasted meats. And then also we have continental and some Afro-fusion dishes, whereby because we are getting clients from different parts of the world. But mainly our cuisine is based on barbecues and grilling, where the meat is tamu sana. So it's something that I want you to experience as well before you guys leave.
Most definitely. Yes. We are just about to take a short commercial break, but tell them, why should they consider coming here?
This is a place away from home. No other place like Sironka, and please feel warm and welcomed here at Sironka, where we welcome you with our warm hearts. Please, karibu sana, karibu sana.
Na wamesema ukikuja Wamasai watakuja hapa waruke. So and that's exactly how we are going to take this short commercial break. So see you, don't go nowhere, because part 2 of the hotspot is back with me, Sironka Valley, here on KTN. Hello there, Team Explorers. Welcome back from that short commercial break. Glad you're still tuned into the Hotspot Show, your favorite adventure show here on the 254. Right about now, we are about to do activities. As you can see, this is sky cycling, we have ziplining and many other activities. And we are joined by a really beautiful lady who's going to take us through alongside another Team Explorer who has joined us for the adventure today, because guys, you really need to know how things are done here, right? From safety, kitting and everything. How are you? Waza. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Kindly introduce yourself to us.
Thank you. My name is Nyambura. Welcome to Sironka Valley Resort. Yeah, karibuni.
Karibia. We are very welcome already. We are 15 minutes into the show. We are meeting you here. So I see you have gadgets.
Yeah. These are gadgets for ziplining.
Okay.
And you're going to start with it. These are harness.
Yeah.
That utavalishwa to support your full body.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can show us exactly safety first. It's very important.
From the bottom.
From the bottom. Can kids
like
also take part in these activities?
Yeah, they can, but not all kids. But maybe we start from the age of 15 and above.
Okay.
Because of the height. You know, some kids are so shocked because of the height.
All right.
Yeah, and we have to tie it here.
Okay.
Make sure you're just comfortable.
How long is the line?
It's 250 meters and 90 high.
Okay.
Okay.
And the bike?
The bike is 2 meters long, 250 meters long and 100 meters high. Okay.
So in terms of meters, but you're talking about time, how long does it take me to zip down?
Using
Is
the
it like,
zip line.
yeah.
So far we have 4 zip lining. For the first 2 are the slowest and the second 2 are the fastest. So it will depend with you. Kama unataka kwenda na yenye nenda haraka, pole pole. Yeah.
Venye tu unajisikia.
Venye tu unajisikia.
Amazing. So Team Explorers, rather, I'm also informed that after such a tedious day of activities, besides the accommodation up the hill, you can decide to camp, to pitch camp, and then I'm told, well, checking out the wildlife, it's pretty secure. And also, I'm told you can choose to do yoga. Besides, you know, doing these very thrilling activities, you can just decide to chill and do yoga. This is the place for it. I can see our lady here is ready. Can I go down with these sunnies? Because maybe she has lashes. This is not the place for it, girls, because they will be blown away.
So far we're having the helmet.
Okay.
That is protecting you from falling objects, including birds, leaves. Yeah, that's what is protecting. And you have the gloves here. Tuko na gloves kwa sababu ya the cables.
Okay.
The cables ziko wire. Na pia zinasaidia kwa kushika brakes. Juu huwezi shikilia na mkono boss zitakukata. That's why you're using the gloves. Yeah.
Very important to note. How much is it for me to do a line?
A zip line, yes. It's only cheap for 1400.
1400.
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay.
Only.
And for the bike cycling?
For the sky biking, it's 1600.
Okay.
Per person.
All right. Do I also get to use this same line that you're using for the zip line? Is it the same one that I'm using for the sky biking?
No.
Okay.
We have others. Because for the sky biking, this is going to be long because of the hook that you're going to hook up here. Yeah, not because you're going to sit down. Now the strip must be long. Yeah.
Okay. Just to ask yet again, the wind makes everything more fun, because cycling down and the wind, doesn't it do something to your currency of flowing?
You have to move a bit because of the wind, but you're going to be safe.
Okay.
Nothing is going to happen.
Considering actually you have the
Yeah, we
safety
have the
gears.
safety, yeah,
All right.
sure.
We are going to get kitted for what I consider very unique in Kenya. I think only a few places in Kenya offer such. So rest assured, when you come here, these hotspots, definitely you get to enjoy this. All right, now that we are ready, personally this is the first time I'm getting to do the sky cycling, and I guess I am ready for it.
Yes,
under your care.
Yeah.
So could you kindly lead me?
Come and enjoy. So I want you to step here and then you climb and sit down.
All right, so first things first, I have to climb here.
Okay.
All right.
Have a seat.
It won't
Hold on the
move.
brakes. No, it can't.
Okay.
We have the brakes there.
And let me ask, for people who don't know how to cycle, like even on terrestrial land, is this something they can do?
Yeah, they can do, because when you first start, you're just going by yourself.
Okay.
But when you can see yourself you're stopping, you have to pedal just slowly by slowly by slowly.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Team Explorers, I'm told I'm well briefed, but I really cannot lie. I am quite nervous. But I guess this is what adventure is all about. I'm very confident, but deep down. Break ni left. Break ni left. Na right, saita nipeleka uko kwa resort. I was wondering whether she cannot be in front of me, but I'm told kila mtu na line yake. Kila mtu na line yake. Sawa sawa. When you go for the zip line, you come back up hiking. You can either run short of breath or manage to come up. Quite the exercise. See, I'm panting, but I guess this is where the whole adventure is at, guys. Extremely body work, mind, good for the soul, na misuli. Right, Team Explorer, after the sky cycling, zip lining, the hike, we are on the last leg of the activities here at Sironka Valley Resort. And we want to do archery, as earlier mentioned, and I'm told this one is pretty unique. It even has a spirit level and night vision, you know, so things are just getting better even towards the end. And we are here with Denno mwenyewe.
Yeah.
I see you're ready.
Thanks.
Do you also need the sun is because of the sun? Or this is just for your own pleasure?
This is for my own pleasure.
Karibuni
sana, karibuni sana.
Asante.
I think I'll start off with some gloves if you want to try.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is to protect your fingers.
Nani tatu unavaa aje?
Yeah, you unavaa tu kwa hii vidole tatu, right?
Kwa vidole tatu peke yake?
Exactly.
Because those are the 3 main fingers I'll use to shoot. So, wow, I went under it, but that was equally a good shot, and that is for you, our dear viewers back at home, and for every one of you rather who engages us across our social media platforms. Remember, you still can watch this show or any other episode up on our YouTube, and remember to always tune in to KTN every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. only on the Hotspots show as we take you to yet another exciting hotspot. My name is Sironka Valley, and from me and the entire amazing crew and our host of the day, we appreciate you. See you next Saturday, same place, same time. Asante sana. Uhu.